The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
He's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Snake. You want to save, Snake? Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count.
under attack. Stay alert.
Understood. Increase defenses on the deck door area. Ensure that the intruder does not gain access to the ship.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
You want to sit?
Snake, go through that door.
It's the enemy. I need help.
What's going on? Where's the hand?
It's the enemy. I need help.
One of the subjects is neutralized.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Raven?
I need some help here.
All units remain in your positions.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Freeze.
the enemy. I need help.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. All the units remain in your positions. Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room. Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
What's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. All other units remain in your positions.
was that just now?
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
Freeze.
No!
Who's there? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
It's the enemy! I need help!
Time to save? Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... hold on a second. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
Who's there?
Freeze.
Huh? Ow!
Wesh, wesh. Regarde, t'es là, vite fait, bah, il est beau. On va pas prendre ça, t'as vu, là. Attends, le bateau là, il est gravement. Bon. Bon, je vais avancer. Puis, dame, dans le bateau. On va prendre un autre. Je vais mettre à la guerre. Hein. Narration et monte dans le chemin. Un chemin entre les conduits. C'est qui m'a gagné un autre bouton dans la tête là. Bien, comme il voit ça. Égal. Là, un chemin, on n'a pas un chemin, mais c'est juste un ration.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Request.
Arrivé à destination, malgré des hauts et des bas.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Et là, tu ne dois pas tout de ça. Incroyable.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal... Oh, you need to...
On sauvegarde.
Hey, Snake, what's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time, get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
Bon. On est parti pour affronter le premier boss du jeu.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secure. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be
Je crois
scouted.
qu'elle s'appelle Olga.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as
Dead. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
you swore this to me that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Et c'est parti.
And that
Vous avez raison, elle s'appelle bien Olga.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
là là, un détail. Un détail. Et là, on gagne le pistolet qui tue. Sopam.
Cipher? Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Bon, on n'a pas tué après, hein. On est gentil. Me fous ce mec. Bon, ben moi je peux me tirer, hein. Ah, je dirais. Ouais, je crois que ça va comme ça, lui. Regarde. Il bouge beaucoup, là. Voilà, puis me gêne un peu, là. Il bouge, hein. Le déplacement gars là, il est bizarre. Guerre on par là aussi. Ah, faut qu'il nous monte en échelle. Il y a un truc en haut en plus.
Bon, on a vaincu Olga plutôt facilement. Je devrais faire une petite sauvegarde. On rentre dans le bateau.
Oh, Snake.
Ça rebaise, ouais, un grand discours après l'appel. Pas obligé de
The
regarder.
Chinese have a saying.
What?
Those who are lost never question a path, and a drowning man doubts not the shallows. And it means that you need to make use of other people's help.
Bah, mais Ling, c'est le chinois dans le 1, hein. Bah, le gars, il refait pareil. Dans le 1 aussi, mais bon, vu que m'a fait récemment. Je préfère faire le 2, je dirais, quoi. Le 1 m'a fait récemment sur PC. On fait sur PS5, c'est pas pareil. Un petit peu mieux fait, on va dire. Ok, la Miguel est toujours pas passé, mais maintenant Miguel est désamorsé, non? Ah, mais... Qu'est-ce que les mecs? Je remonte en haut, moi, je remonte en haut. Et je redescends. Encore, mec, encore. Je reviens vite, je refais une pause, je reviens vite. De retour, de retour. Tu peux tuer juste à côté. Bon, on est reparti, nous. Allez, ça fait ça bien ce coup-ci. Et il doit toujours, tu vois. Il fait pas de ça. Normalement, il est bon, non? Bon, passé, il a tué. T'as vu? Parfait, là, tu vois. Ah, moi, je te termine, hein. Finishing. Ah, finishing. Ah, moi, je sais que ces gars, tu t'en reviendras plus du tout. Je pense qu'on va en avoir de bonnes objets pour nous, hein. Les gars. Non! Où ça encore? Ou appelle qui ça là, mon pote? Oh my god, les gars. Ah, c'est n'importe quoi. Non. Vous avez vu comment il tire la facilement? Quel jeu de merde. Oh putain. Il est nul. Ah, incroyable. Who's there? Ah, il fait le tour, le who's there. Mais le gars il peut passer, il n'a plus de bombe. Le gars il est tombé. Le gars il est pas au courant, bah on a la remettre. Il n'a plus de bombe, bah elle est désactivée. Le gars il est pas au courant, tu vois. Les gars, mais obligé de refaire le même opération, tu vois. Regarde. Finishing. Bon. Il doit toujours. Il doit bien. Après là, le tranquille, ils ont les gars fait de dorer l'éléphant. Ah, ça c'est bien fait. Je suis pas au courant. Pour l'instant. Je sais pas comment il recharge. Ah, mais il connaît moi. Ah, mais il fait comment? Si, ben voilà, recharge vite en plus. Hein. Ah, c'est rapide d'une affaire. Hein. Ah ouais. Ah, même il recharge comment? Hein, ben. Ah, toujours fait comment? Je me stationne et je reprends à nouveau. Donc je me tire d'ici.
Freeze.
Oh my god. Freeze. Ah, la caméra, gars. La caméra aussi. Nul. Allez, voilà. Chier. Il avait fait péter la caméra maintenant, on a pistolet. Il refait ça. On n'y aide pas moins, gars, caméra, gars. Je l'ai en vue. Marcher. L'ami préfère comme maman, voilà. L'ami joue le jeu tranquillement. Tranquillement, mec. Ah putain, ça c'est n'importe quoi, mec. Qui vient me tester? L'ami comprend mieux. L'ami revient là. Maman explose tout le haut, moi, t'es nécessaire au final. La fin chose, la fin à fond, le gars. Ouais. Et là, on a plein d'autres parties. Encore un soldat qui est là. Immigration, déplacement, là.
There's somebody there.
Somebody there. Ça pousse dehors, ça m'y va. Maintenant, on a le socom. Je place là avec le soi-disant frérot, mais qui a des amours, c'est maintenant. Professionnel. Apparemment, on va passer là. Le soi-disant place infrarouge, peut-être l'été là même. Je me rappelle plus. Là. Oh putain. J'avais fait comme ça. Bon, on n'a pas rien d'autre là, on aurait dû aller là-bas. Hein? Non, on va aller à l'escalier en bas. Descendre en bas. Le soi-disant en place. Ah, fini. Ben non. Là, il y a Hudson, je sais pas où ça m'avait passé, t'es là, il est pas de bonnet, ami, quoi. Bizarre. peux être vite dans le bateau, Aventure? Bah, impossible. Le truc, il doit être là. Même pas, pas mes couronniers au début, les gens. C'est ça. Couronnier au début, maintenant. Ah ben là je me suis perdu gars, c'est pas bien, c'est pas bien, c'est pas bien. Ça. Snake. Je suis perdu Snake. On s'est perdu, on s'est perdu. Je ne roule pas. Ah ouais, bah oui, bah voilà. C'est ici, c'est ici. Bah voilà, bah voilà. Bah voilà. Bah là je peux les amorcer mais maintenant là, faut faire gaffe, faut faire. Je sais pas. J'ai sauvegardé.
Time to save?
Il est sûr, non, encore un endroit pour explorer ce bateau en ce moment. On y bat trop vite. À part si on a fait le tour.
Acquaintances agree, friends argue.
Alors, ne te gêne pas pour contester ce que je dis. Si tu n'es pas d'accord avec moi, vas-y, je t'écoute. Oui, bon, d'accord. Ça commence mal. Bon, dis ce que je t'ai dit. Contente-toi dessus mes conseils à la lettre. Ouais. Gang, gang. Après, là, pour moi, voir. De là, on voit une affaire, là. Oui. Il voit un boîtier, ce côté-là. On tire dessus. Gang, gang, hein. On va voir trop lunettes là. Ah, je vois le petit truc. Normalement, je peux le désamorcer là. Comme ça. Tchouk. Ah, on dirait que c'est bon, hein. Au mieux, là, on a la confirmation, mais il est bizarre. Il voit toujours. Non? Regarde, mais non, quoi ça? En l'air peut-être. Bizarre, hein? Regarde. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait ce jeu? Si il passe les morts, c'est sûr, mais pas. Hein? Ah, s'il doit avoir un autre boîtier, je peux là-bas. Ah, déjà, c'est maintenant. Il a fait le tac, comme tu vois.
Aim carefully and take out just the control unit from the infrared sensor.
C'est ma fini. Gars, au tac-con, gars, tu me donnes pas de conseils. Oh! Snake! Snake! C'est gars. N'importe quoi. Bon, ben, on va remettre à moi là, quoi. Gars. Et gars. Chier. Ah, c'est n'importe quoi, gars. Mal. Non, allez, c'est bizarre. On va pas mal, il doit y avoir un autre. Rappelle avec plaisir sans dire. Je sais de bien man. Peut-être que nous en hauteur pour voir aller. Ouais, il fallait être en hauteur pour voir aller, gars. Ouais, je fais tout ce par une affaire. On dirait que le bon. Ben voilà, gars. Puis, nique ça. Il doit avoir un dernier. C'est le dernier. Aucune idée. Regarde. Attaque, mais il n'y a pas d'orgue. Ah, peut-être qu'il doit être le bois là, mais il faut avancer un peu pour voir ailleurs. Non? Quoi? Quelle idée de mettre des explosifs dans un bateau gabané, vous trouvez vraiment? Il manque un affaire. La grenade chaque qui pourrait marcher. Hein? Ouais, je train de dire hier. Hein? C'est à coup. Aïe. Non? Non, mais pas comment. Les gars. Ben là, on est pour le dernier. On essaye de... Je me rappelle plus. Bizarre le truc là. Déjà nous te rappelle là, avait un an en lire. Après il prend du temps. Les gars, mais c'est utilisé la grenade chef. Ah oui, on filme rien.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Ben oui.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. Your order. ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Bien ouf le jeu. Ça nous savoir le Metal Gear. Au final, bon, ah ben t'es, partir dans le bois, c'est malgré mieux voir pas le nafire, ben t'as marché. Oh, il y a un soldat qui est arrivé à midi. Ouais. Ah, c'est repère, moi. Bah oui, bah oui. Allez. À toi abuser.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
Bah, Snake. Je déconne, Snake.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint
Bah, si, t'es déjà matché le premier, arrêtez, un miracle n'a pas déclenché l'alerte. Ben, fallait pas abuser, ça. Juste fait de hasard, il suffit, hein. On les a fait le tueur, là, vu que ça fait l'espion. Allez, il peut tuer. En mode infiltration, comme on devrait pas trop faire remarquer, on a presque lancé sur le larme. Bon. Le prochain, il fait attention. D'ailleurs, on dirait qu'on écoute le son, il va. Ça va faire un contact moyen. Choc. M'y abuse pas, m'y abuse pas. Merde. Juste là, les autres gars, ils relâchent normalement pour il faut aimer quoi, non? Si on dort un gars, il doit déjà. On va dehors pour de bon, mon petit pote. On comprend pas qui ça l'a repris en métal là. Bon, je n'avais pas fait des heures. Bah que là les grands vraiment. Ouais, c'est un grand bateau ça puis.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there? Caga. Anti mesmo. Tá como se para fora. E bom. E aí, pra barulho. Vivier. Gel abi, pas kötü vereceğim hocam. Tá frente tudo, ó. Deixa.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Barbell, what's that?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated development of Metal Gear REU.
Salut comment?
To these pirated weapons.
Sauvegarde, salut,
The
salut.
only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With REU, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our REU that will accomplish this.
Réglage. Bon. Fácil, pelo menos vou soltar mais.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They're all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of REU.
Et parce qu'il faut monter là, on verra. Je pense que oui. Il voit pas le Metal Gear. Il voit dès le Metal Gear. Il n'y a pas de Metal Gear, n'arrive rien, mais c'est un bug. Le temps, les jeux, il part vite.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
C'est que... Moi, on va faire la bonne thème.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
We initiated development of Metal Gear
Oh, ça.
as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons.
La limité est pas mal, peut-être pas l'étrangler. La limité pas son silencieux. Ok.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
We initiated development of Metal Gear REU as a countermeasure.
Tu me viens de penser, je vais mettre mon téléphone. Non, on va y dire à côté.
The only thing that stands up to Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With REU, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and now REU that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specification of Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to defeat the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by completion of REU. The opposition is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention here a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think. Always bear that in mind. This will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of military dominance spelled out by REU. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, play a role in military affairs.
Bon.
Ours is not the only military target devoted to development, but it cannot be more different in nations. There's a program that fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Snake!
Comment me ça fait?
Not to interfere in major
Ça fait un mètre à mettre là, avec
This project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think. Always bear that in mind.
Yeah, mon premier partie en même.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of military dominance spelled out by REU.
Attends les bagages tout à gauche.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And We, the Marine Corps, play a central role in its military affairs.
On est tranquille. Hein? Right turn deck.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to metal gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. There's
Arrête de
Snake, respond! Snake!
On n'est pas pro, tout ça, on n'est pas pro.
not to mention interference from major players. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think. Always bear that in mind.
Il fait des heures quand on marche sur le mauvais salon.
Nations building up their own metal gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by REU. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, play a central role in its military affairs.
Aïe, 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 yeah.
Snake, respond! Snake!
On avait un trop fait concept de fait, ça sans faire repérer aucune rature.
This project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think. Always bear that in mind. This lesson will render all other metal gears obsolete. Nations building up their own metal gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by REU. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to metal gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own REU project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
What were you thinking? Snake! Snake!
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right. Front. Left. To move on, Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the
Good.
Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses.
Good.
The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military.
Good.
We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left!
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Good.
You must be Terrence. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Dia Gabi, saya sebelum dia apa dia tulis betul?
Ray, after the great
Good.
that nature never gave the Manta.
Good.
And land as we never before. Metal Gear Ray is
Good.
unlike the Army's Rex. It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Okay, pakai mi film.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses.
Good, good.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Je comprends pas, non? Gab, et les bonnes photos là, il a été enregistré, non? C'est ça, les bonnes photos là encore dedans, gars. Ok, pas mal. Peut-être qu'il manque un peu de...
Left. Down. Right.
Good.
Diga, ragazzi, tutte belle foto.
Unlike the Army's Rex. It can prove good. Make its land
Good.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with air accuracy and takes them out massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great man.
Good.
Eh ben ouais, après faut lui envoyer des photos. Le gars il bloque, gars, le gars il bloque. Le gars il est nul. Après là tu envoies des photos via l'ordinateur, mais...
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Faut trouver, faut mieux savoir de l'ordinateur.
The aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given not of knowledge was the development of Metal Gear Rex, next generation nuclear warrior.
Gars, tu côté dans les
Even you have heard that he was forced to resign to the failed cover that cost him his influence in the political arena.
Pas que t'es arrivé, ouais.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly
Les gars m'a brassé par amener.
It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to
De la façon plus facile, ça passe.
First step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight. Let's stretch those neck muscles again. Left. Right.
Voilà, pas tout ça.
Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
Et après, elle apparemment part de l'autre côté, ça veut. Là, faut pas de l'autre côté, ça, non?
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of this last century. And we cannot afford to play the Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear REU.
Snake!
Snake, c'est un oubli. Non, mais on joue en loup, moi.
It is my greatest wish to never
Et logiquement, on a déjà les bonnes
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Chelou le jeu. Super.
Snake, okay? Snake!
Oui, mon ex, what the...
I have a daughter. It is my greatest... I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for future generations. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Bien en mode. Hein. Je me rappelle plus le jeu, Amiel.
To move on. Metal Gear Rex amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
Mais il reste à Longines. Il passe à Longines tranquille, normalement.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. Like you all to think about what that means. At the moment, every industrialized nation knows the specifications of the weapon. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Bah oui, logiquement.
I seem to be repeating myself.
On a les photos, logiquement.
This new model of metal is codenamed REU, after the great man. Our REU has a sting that nature never dared imagine. With this latest metal gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Bah. Il est pas barré.
George C. surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not allow us to develop Metal Gear Rex for next generation nuclear warheads.
Notre pote en lié bas.
He was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost of his influence and his money. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations to make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That as our mission, you will bear that in mind. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Rex.
Snake!
Il y a mon pouvoir, loin pour rien, moi.
It is my
Avec
greatest
un
wish
ordinateur,
never to
c'est
have
là.
or her children.
Moi. Ben voilà. Le gars, il est nul. Ah, con, on peut une pour faire la merde, moi. Dans sa bonne vieux jeu, dis pas qu'il faut faire. Ramasser un tas de photos n'importe comment. Après, bon, les bonnes photos, les bien tirées quand même. Donc, il fait. On voit les photos maintenant. Ah, même de sélectionner les bonnes photos en
So,
vrai.
any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
C'est bien.
The next ones.
M'a attiré un
You
tag.
already took a good one of the side lettering. The next image is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, what am I seeing now?
M'a attiré un tag. Bon, ça marche, c'est une super vue de l'avant. C'est d'après et... Bon, c'est la dernière. Marque la photo.
Experience the horror of nuclear war.
C'est de l'avant à droite qui met à
a better way for future generations. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray. It can cruise deep underwater.
Avec puis compris, moi, quelle photo fallait m'attirer un temps n'importe comment. Les banais apprennent pas comment manier ici, hein. Faut faire un peu m'attirer proprement. Bon, pas grave. On va modèle.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
On y gagne ça.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge.
En mode ce jeu. On a fait un peu n'importe comment, mais au moins on a gagné ici.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashashka, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Les trois là en même temps. Western Spaghetti là-dedans.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood. This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. party. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezimsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, return to the Patriots.
The Lale-Lule-Lo. How's that possible?
Awesome. You have sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Lukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rock for all I care.
Since when, when did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
I gotta stop.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind!
Parce que c'est une cinématique qu'on fait exprès là, ça fait un bout. Je dirais le cinématique comment les longs.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down Snake with Miss Tanker! Proceeding as planned, sir. the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a... You have 2 mission objectives. 1,